Hello, my name is Barry Black. I'm the chaplain of the United States Senate, and I'm delighted to applaud the efforts of the National Assessment Governing Board to narrow the achievement gap of students in our nation. I believe it's a moral imperative for 4 reasons. The first is because the children belong to us. The Lebanese-American poet Khalil Gibran, in his marvelous book, The Prophet, declared, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, they do not belong to you." The children belong to all of us, and we can ill afford to let some of them languish while others prosper. And so it's a moral imperative that we recognize that the children belong to all of us. The second reason why we should be seeking to narrow this achievement gap is because it is what the Golden Rule says we should do. All of the religious traditions with sacred literature have the equivalent of the Golden Rule. Treat others as you want to be treated, or what you don't want done to you, don't do to someone else, whether you're talking about the Tao Te Ching or the Bhagavad Gita or the Torah or the Christian scriptures. Treat others like you want to be treated. How would you feel if, for whatever the reason, you were on the lower rungs of the ladder when it comes to the achievement gap? And so we need to do it because the Golden Rule challenges us to do so. The third reason is because by narrowing the achievement gap, we are doing the most good for the most people. Many years ago, there was a Fram oil filter commercial which said, "You can pay me now or you can pay me later." Someone is going to pay for the fact that there is a subculture of poverty and pathology and underachievement in our world. We need to strive, as John Stuart Mill, the great British philosopher, suggested, to do the most good for the most people. And then the final reason I get from the German philosopher Immanuel Kant, who as one part of his categorical imperative said, "Live in such a way that your action can be made universal law." If we were making a global law regarding the gap in academic achievement, would it be to widen that gap or would it be to narrow that gap? Tennyson has it correctly. "'Tis not too late to build a newer world. It may be that the gulf shall wash us down. It may be we shall reach the happy isles and see the great Achilles whom we knew. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength which in olden days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Let's build that newer world by narrowing the gap, the achievement gap. It is indeed a moral imperative."